This whole flat up here had been underwater earlier. Looks like the water's gone down significantly. You see a big root ball right there. The water had jumped the bank right over here and went off that way. And the creek is considerably wider here than it used to be. Before the storm, it was only about 5 or 6 feet wide here. Now we're talking about probably 16, 18 feet wide. The water was all the way up to all these trees here you can see. Ash will stand by the tree there. The water would have been up pretty much to her shoulder there. That's how high the water was. It kind of gives you an idea. You can see how the stuff is smashed down over on that side. Let's go on down. There had been a big root ball right here, and it's gone. These are some big limestone boulders the government had put back here after, I forget which hurricane it was. Isabel, maybe? We don't have limestone back here. But according to the neighbors, the government came back here and lined the side of the creek with limestone to help keep it from washing out. That over there, that was all underwater. You can see the stuff's all smashed down yet. This whole flat here, this is all underwater. You can see where it washed up stuff over here. Here we go. All that stuff there is all washed up. Kind of shows you where the water line was. Here where we're walking, it's all sandy. You can tell all the sand that washed up from being flooded. Here we have a big tree that went down. The water was up to that tree, to the root ball there. These stumps were just peeking out. Ashton, can you stand by the stump? The far stump. The one side of that stump was just peeking out of the water at the height of when the water's at the highest. So yeah, the river's gone down a lot. It's not quite down to normal, but it's getting pretty close. It's been a week now. There's more junk stuck on the trees. You can see where the water line was. And this tree came down and just about smashed our picnic table. But I think just some branches hit it, so I think it'll be fine. My solar water pump was on top of that table. And it washed down to, where is it here? There it is. I don't know if it got knocked off by the tree or what happened. But here's the solar pump. Looks like it's all still together. It's all tangled up there. There, you can see it. Looks like it's all still in one piece. So thankfully it caught on a tree and didn't wash any further. But this whole area here would have been underwater. Even a couple of days after, this was still underwater here. We could drive the four-wheeler through, but there's a lot of water back here. Here's another place where the creek jumped the bank. It went through there and went off that way somewhere. We used to drive through here with our tractor and four-wheeler. We probably could now. It had been fairly shallow through there, but it looks like it might have washed that out. There's more debris washed up on the trees. Just another tree down. Here's another root ball. Some more trees that went down. This was all underwater here. There's a culvert that goes through here, but it wasn't big enough. This was all flooded up to, well, up to about right there was the water line. Down here's where the real problem was. Let's look at all this sand. Lots of sand and silt through there. But down here, even up to probably yesterday, here's the main creek, but it was jumping out of the banks and going down this way. There's one of our neighbors has a cabin down there, and the water was going right past his cabin, washing his driveway out. Here, I'm not sure if you can see or not, there's a big log jam down there where some trees fell across, and it's really backing the water up. That log right there, I don't know where it comes from, but I think it would look good on my sawmill. It's like a nice hickory log. Might have to try to get that here sometime. So yeah, we had a lot of water. It's going down mostly. I'm gonna see if I can get over to that log jam and show y'all how that looks. There's a lot of water coming right down through here earlier. Here's part of the log jam. Here's a big root ball from a tree. There, you can see it. So this big thing here is blocking the water. Just a few days ago, the water was still to the top of the rocks here. Then on down there, we had just a massive amount of sticks and boards and logs. I'm not sure what else. There's maybe a pole down there. Yeah, I'm not sure how we're going to clean that out. Might be a little bit tricky. The water came down from there, but a whole bunch of it was going over this way. this whole area, everything that's rocks back here was covered with water. Sometime we'll go across the creek and look back there and see how far the water went back there. I've never seen this amount of water come down through here. According to our rain gauge last month, we had right at 20 inches of rain. 19.87, I think is what it said. That's the most rain I've ever seen in a month. Hopefully we never see that much again. The water would have been right about the top of her head right there when it was at its highest. Here's what the water did to our garden. Our corn patch. Our popcorn is pretty much flat. It's close to ready anyway, so I guess we'll see if we get anything off of that. Thanks for watching, and we'll see y'all in the next video.